let's say the light source is coming from here, coming down, so it's coming always this way. So this one is going to be dark. I'm gonna see. That's a tripod grip. It's kind of good for small strokes, but to get bigger strokes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the overhand grip. So you kind of push the side and use that part. Whereas this one, you can use this part versus the overhand, you can use that part, okay? So, I'm gonna go overhand. So now you can see where I'm really starting to focus on that one sphere using the overhand grip. I'm going to do vertical lines. I'm going to curve around the direction of the sphere, really adding pressure. The more I sort of press in with my index finger, the harder the pressure is and the darker that sphere is going to become. I'm keeping in mind that the light source is always going to come from one area. Just really working up that circle, working those dark values. Should be able to get, for us, maybe a range of 8. I even use my eraser to take out the highlights again. I'm not blending with my finger though, I'm just using the tool of the pencil. I'm going to go back in, now I'm going to start thinking about that other sphere behind it. That one's a little bit lighter because I want the darker spheres to be in front and the lighter spheres to be further away. So I'm going to establish a base tone. Then I'm really thinking about, okay, it's going to be a little bit light's coming from there, a little bit darker on that side. And now I'm going to start shading, but I'm using less of the grayscale, right? So I'm using something closer to the lighter colors, lighter tones, I should say. And there, you can just see I'm working that pencil, so it's nice and smooth. It's good to use right now. And, this might drive you crazy. It took a little bit more time than I had, of course, anticipated, but there's some areas about it that I really enjoyed and had fun with. I really liked trying to do like the darker circles, sort of a little bit around the edge, and the lightest circle being this one in the middle. I think that was really like kind of interesting. As I said before, this one was the photocopy, so I can't erase the outline. So if I'm going to be like critical of my own drawing, which I am, I wish I could get rid of these outlines because I think that's really sort of flattening it, and I can't clean it up. And some areas I'm kind of a sloppy shader. Like, oh gosh, look at that. Boy, that's just a rush job there. And there and there. But some areas I feel like I'm doing better. Like this area here is kind of really interesting. I love how this floats in front of that, in front of that. It really has this feeling of atmosphere and space that I like. All right, guys, time to shade those circles. If you're a student of mine, make sure to upload your work.